What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast where we talk love,
life,
and real hot girl shit. I'm your girl, Chevy.
It's your girl, Cat Marie.
and I'm Nay. Okay, ladies. First of all, you guys look absolutely amazing.
You too.
Thank you. You do too.
We're all working like bright colors today.
Thank you.
I know,
Yes.
and this wasn't even planned.
Right.
No. And we all got the short sleeve. It's summertime,
Yeah.
daylight savings, time just changed.
It
So
did.
it's about to be
yeah, I'm
hot
mad
girl
about
summer
that.
for real. That's why you ain't get no sleep, because the time switched up on you.
Ooh, y'all know
So let me
I love
tell
to
you,
sleep.
I was leaving the parking garage, right? We paid for the ticket. I'm leaving the parking garage, and it was like not working. And I'm like, what the hell? The ticket said I paid an hour ago. I was like, I literally just paid. I forgot the damn time went by. I called the guy on the little buzzer thing. He was just like, oh, the time changed. You have within 10 minutes to get out.
It's all right.
You're fine. But how you been doing? What's been going on this week? How have y'all been?
This week was a week. It was a week for me. Sometimes I have really great weeks. Sometimes I just have really annoying weeks. And this was one of them, but I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Like JoJo said.
Keep your head
That's
up
right.
high.
Gotta work with what you got.
I don't
And
know that
someday
song.
you will.
fly.
Okay. And Chevy, how was your week?
Not the
My week was busy with work, but it was also very eventful. Yeah, you work hard, you play hard. So I definitely deserved this weekend. I'm not ready for the work week because it's a lot of work, but
I know you texted
somebody got to do it.
I might come to LA. I'm like, well, how long is the drive?
So when I woke up, I was like, I feel like going to LA for some reason. I feel like when I get off work, I'm going to go home, shower, pack my bag, and I'm just going to hit the road.
That's not like a down the street trip. That's like a 6-hour drive.
I put it in the GPS. It said 6 hours, 15 minutes. I'm like, okay.
But aside from that, my week has been, I've had a great week. I don't know why. I just have been having a great week. So yeah, I just been feeling good. But I'm excited about today. I always look forward to coming here on Sundays, and I always let you guys know. But today, I just want to get right into it. Like, I feel like today, well, you guys see the title, no jealous hoes allowed. But I want to talk about relationships. I want to talk about relationships, and not just relationship. Yes, we're going to talk about relationships, friendships, but not like you, my man. Yes. So when you guys have somebody who comes into your life, right? Mm-hmm. And how long does it take for you to know that you could trust this person? Like, know that, okay, this is somebody that I'm gonna be close to, whether it's a coworker or somebody you just met like on the street, at a grocery store. Like, what kind of friends are you? What kind of friend are you?
I think that I see the good in everybody, so I just be super open with people, and it's like it's a blessing and a curse. Because once I think for me, it's like it goes off of vibes too. So like if you're just a fun vibe, then I would want to be around you, and if you're negative, then no. What about you, Chev?
I'm like the same way. Y'all know I talk, so I'm a very open person. But I kind of know right off the back if this is somebody, okay, that's who you don't tell your business to, and this somebody I feel like I could trust that they won't say nothing. I have friends that, well, I wouldn't even really call them friends, but acquaintances that you speak to occasionally, but I will not dare tell them stuff that I be going through or personal things or things that I wouldn't want other people to know. Then I have like my friends, and those are the people that I will confide in. But just because I talk to you don't mean I got to talk to you.
Right. So that's the same for me. So if I meet somebody like in the workplace, I feel like, I keep them at a distance for a good amount of time. But it's also, you have that, am I going to tell them, my business, and this is like a professional setting? Like, are they going to hold this against me? Are they going to try to snitch on me or whatever, So it takes some time. You have to build that trust between somebody before I can actually like let you know my business and tell you. But with us being like at this age, we're not in high school, we're not in college. Well, at least I'm not in college. How do you guys meet friends? Like, what do you guys do to meet friends?
I just be talking. I'm a very talkative person. So like at work, like I work with a lot of people. So people are constantly coming into my job and I just say, oh, hey, like somebody at work, I was like, what's your name? Cause I was trying to write their order down. He was like, Mac. I was like, is that really your name? He was like, yes, it is my name. I was like, okay, Mac. And then like now when he come in, I'm like, hey Mac, what's up? But like I don't know, just like small talk. Y'all know I'm with the jokes. So I be trying to crack a little joke from time to time. It'd be like 5 a.m. You got to have some type of energy because don't nobody want to be around no negative energy. So I'll be trying to boost it up a little bit. And people seem to like that. Just, I don't know. I just remember people, their names, and I'm like, oh, hey. And
so is that mainly like at work? Is that like the main place, really?
Yeah, because outside of work, I don't be talking to nobody. Like, a lot of people say I'm mean. Like, I'm really not mean. I don't know why they think I just have like a bitch face. But that and social media, like, I don't really meet people, like, as far as relationships as well. Like, I don't really have that much luck meeting people in person. Like, probably like 85, maybe 90% of like relationships came from online that developed and became something in person. But,
yeah. So that's actually funny story. That's actually how me and you had got like really cool. Even though we met each other, we lived in the same neighborhood, but for whatever reason, we just like
it was just like,
hey girl, bye girl, like, or you want to come to my party? We gonna do this Sierra dance or whatever. It'll be like stuff like that, but it just never like happened. And everything happens for a reason because my mom would have fucking killed me if I would have been hanging out with y'all, especially y'all too. I didn't heard the stories. I would have been in so much fucking trouble. So yeah. But yeah, me and Chevy, we were just sending each other funny ass shit on Facebook, and then one day we were just like, "You want to go eat some wings?"
Right?
Yeah, and we were like, and then we was like, "Let's move in together."
We went looking for houses and stuff. Trayvon was like, "I know, like that's your friend, but you haven't talked to her in years. Like, are you sure you're just going to leave to move in her?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, we both got good jobs,
right?"
I'm glad we ain't did that.
Y'all, I gotta tell y'all about that because I was trying to talk my dad into co-signing for us. We would have been fucked, like, because Chevy, he would have been fucked too. He would have been pissed because Chevy ass lost her job like within the month after we were like supposed to like make it happen. So it just would have been all bad.
I had a work from home job, so I went to Georgia for 2 weeks to visit.
I'm moving my computer around. I remember.
Yes. So I had a work from home job, but I was not supposed to leave California. Yeah. So I went to Georgia for 2 weeks. I was, working from vacation. And I was like, I'm not going back to California. I'm staying in Georgia. I ended up staying like a year. They found out I wasn't out there, or they fired my ass. And they fired me. And I was making $16.50 an hour. Minimum wage in Georgia was like $8-9.
Back then,
I was living good.
You was living good, girl. I remember you used to be going.
We'd be on road trips. I'd be like, hold on, I have a call. I had that little Wi-Fi box I had with Sprint. We'd be in the car driving. I'm like, this is Shavera. Thank you for calling. What can I do for you? Why we in the
I my girl was out here. That. I definitely do remember that time.
That was 2015, the best year, one of the best years of my life.
Okay. So do you guys find it like easy to make new friends now?
Absolutely not. But I think a big part of it for me personally, I don't really go out like that. And then when I do, like, it's not like how it used to be. You just can't like approach a group of girls and be like, hey y'all, because they gonna be looking at you like, why the fuck are you talking to us? Especially like here in Atlanta, like everybody is not Atlanta. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Kennesaw. It's not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. But yeah, like all these girls in Atlanta are definitely like if you don't look like you got money, they're not fucking with you. And if you do, it's like all fake. Yeah. It's all about material.
I definitely do feel like it's kind of hard to make friends now, being outside of school, being outside of like a setting where you have to go every day unless it's work. So for me, I feel like the most recent friends I've made has been at work, or it has been like a parent friend.
Why you looking like that?
No new
Yeah.
friends.
No
Oh,
new friends. No new
No, I'm
friends.
kidding.
No new friends. No, no, no.
but parent friends. So, you
Mhm.
take your kids to do activities and then you meet women and then it's like, okay, let's have our kids hang out. But there's a fine line between that too. Because do you want to really let them know what you got going on? Because they'd be like,
It's
Billy can't hang out with her.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not
oh,
allowed over there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to experience that. Like, I want to like make friends that way. I feel like that's when I'm gonna start making some new friends because
Yeah.
it's
Kennedy
not
gonna be
working right
having
now.
Kennedy gonna be in soccer or some type of sport, and I'm gonna be offered to take the kids home. I'm like, watch my music. You want to talk shit? You run around your mouth. Kid gonna be looking out the window like this.
You can be like, real ass bitch, give a fuck about
The
it.
next time they gonna be like, "Hey, rich bitch." Well, they're not gonna say that, but
You know.
I'm like, I hope not. Okay, so is there any other ways? Because I find it like, for me personally, I'm just speaking from a personal experience, like I find myself wanting to make new friends, sometimes like wanting to meet people, wanting to go hang out, wanting to have like a friend that we go do this and go do that. Cause you got to put your friends in certain categories because all of them
yeah.
can't, come
Mhm.
together. So what are other ways? Have you ever just had somebody randomly just come up to you and talk to you? And you guys exchange information like, okay, and that's somebody who stayed in your life, like that ended up being like a long-term friend?
Mm-mm.
So I have a story. I was in high school, but somebody had the wrong number and they called my phone. And first they texted my phone, and I was like, I don't think I responded back, but they called, answered, and from there on we just talked. Me and him, we became cool. Never met him before, but he would call me every day. I call him, hey, what's up? Like, what's going on? How was your day? Like,
What?
all from
Girl.
a wrong number. Yes, but like I don't talk to him now. I don't know where he could be. What's he doing? Hope all is well. But yeah, we used to talk every day. Like, let me tell you, yada yada yada. Like,
She gonna
That's
be on a
actually
doc.
really dope.
She gonna be on a
yeah,
documentary like Swindle. He called me and apparently this is something that he did to everybody. He just said he had the wrong number, but really I was targeted. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
funny.
it was weird. I'm glad FaceTime. Well, I wasn't like I didn't have an iPhone and I wasn't into like video chatting and stuff like that. But I feel like it could have been different. I was like, yeah, I love
Yeah.
him.
So, I do have like a few people that came into my life like later on that I've met that have stayed. That
Mm-hmm.
I've became good friends with, that we were able to like hang out, and I've had them around long term. So when it comes to a situation like that, how do you feel about bringing your old friends with your new friends? Because I know sometimes it can be like where you have like a jealousy thing where your old friends can be jealous of the new friends. Have you guys ever had a
No, I'm
situation?
kidding. Yes.
Yeah, I actually have been on both ends of the spectrum. I have been that jealous friend before, but I think that just has a lot to do with my personality and me being a Scorpio. We are just super
Possessive?
passionate yeah, yeah.
I'm
I was
like
gonna say passionate.
possessive.
I was gonna say passionate, but possessive, that's another um good adjective. No, verb.
Yeah.
Verb? Adjective.
Verb. The verb is the
Whatever.
word.
Girl. But yeah, I think it just has a lot to do with like feeling like you don't want to be replaced. So, because that's how I always feel. I'm like, dang, like I'm put you on this, and now you're going to do this with her. Like, she don't know nothing about that. Like, don't be putting her on none of her shit. And
Yeah.
then I realized like that shit was really unhealthy and really toxic. Because it's like, who am I to tell somebody who they can and can't be friends with? Because I
Yeah.
wouldn't want anybody to. Nobody could ever do that to me.
Yeah.
So why would I think that I could do that to somebody? You know?
If somebody did that to me, I'd be like, you're weird. Not saying that you're weird,
Right.
Katie, but I would be like, what do you mean? Like, I hate when people take friendships and make it seem like relationships. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like,
Mine
look.
wasn't like that. Mine was, I never, the thing with me is I actually never voiced it. Like I kept it internal. So it was something that I was dealing with on the inside. And sometimes I would show it, but like, well, I was like, huh? Sorry. But no, sometimes I would show up by like, if they come around, I'll like just walk the other way, like, or act like I gotta go do something. But I would never really just be like, why are you hanging out with her? I never really said that. But once it happened to me, I was like, dang, like, is this how I was with so-and-so? Like, ew.
That's how it was like when Trayvon left for college, because that's like one of my childhood best friends. And when she went to college, I'm like, damn, like we probably never gonna see each other again. Like we've been friends since we was 10 and 11. So she went off to college and we still talked. We kind of grew apart a little bit. Like she started doing her own thing. I got married, but we always, still kept a good relationship. Then she started making friends. I was like, I don't like them. She was like, but you don't even know. I don't need to know. I don't like them. Like, I'm your friend. I've been there for you. But it's so crazy because me and her other best friends were like super close. And like, I love her. Like, that's my friend. But even when I joined the military, I was in basic training and I met my other best friend and I was like telling Trayvon about her. She was like, you only know her for 8 weeks. Like, how's that your best friend? Like, I've been here for all these years.
Not you and actually calling them out. I'm just kidding.
No, she was not having that shit.
And so, military best friend, she was just like, that might be your childhood best friend, but I'm your best friend. I've been there for you for these 8 weeks. They don't know you like I know you. It's not about who started, it's about who's here now. And she's like,
Shawty is a firecracker, bro. Like, I love her. That's my middle name, twin. Shout out to my twin.
But they get along. But it used to be like that. I just feel like if you have
Oh. Yeah.
I'm confused.
That's what I was laughing. That's what.
So Vacuum Body says Katie was Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, you remember
how he was jealous of what's her name? What was her name? Andy? No,
his name was Andy.
I think.
What was the girl?
Buzz Lightyear.
No, well, yeah, him too. But there was a girl. What was her name?
We don't know, but continue. But I got it. That's what I was laughing at. I wasn't.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I wasn't laughing at you.
I know you're fine.
I seen that comment pop up, but go ahead, girl. But yeah, so sometimes you could deal with that situation when it comes to like old friends. So how did you guys resolve that?
We just got over it. I'm like, look, that's her friend. She ain't not going nowhere. This my friend not going nowhere. But like, I guess they saw like, oh, she's someone that's like real, not one of them fake friends. So it's been a lot of people. I'll be like, yeah, she got friends. I'm like, I don't like her. She fake. She not going to be there for you. Like, I'll tell it to her face. That's not your friend. It's like, stop. You got to be nice. I'll be nice, but that ain't your friend.
Her name is Jessie, by the way.
Jessie. Oh, okay.
Shut up. I wasn't going to say no name.
But you know what? I feel like, when you have a friend, especially a friend who you've been friends with forever, like you guys are going to go through cycles and different stages of your life. But I feel like the true friendship comes when you guys can actually come back together. It doesn't matter like what stage you are in your life, So, okay, that's good. Okay. So now that, you have the friends, we done met new friends, we done brought them to meet our old friends, and we just got friends all over the place. How can you tell if, okay, no. So have you ever been in a situation where somebody who you thought was your friend came into your life and you were just like, they done did some shady shit to where you just had to like, no, like I got to cut this bitch off?
Yes. I had a girl. I'm not going to say when.
I feel like I know who you're talking about already.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, duh. I'm the only one talking. But
me?
Yeah. Head ass. But this girl, she called my mom and told her that I was like talking to these old men.
First of all, how old were you?
I can't say because it's gonna If I save the age, and they'll figure out the time, and then
were you old enough? Was you?
Yeah, I was
to be living your own life.
Yes, I was
Tell
older
me,
than that.
when you say underage girls, how young we
How
talking?
no. See, no. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, what about you?
Me?
May. Yes.
So I haven't had a situation where I felt like somebody was jealous of me because I'm very like I don't see it. I'd be like, huh? What? You think
Mm.
so? They're jealous of me? Why?
Mm-hmm.
So I just had people where they just stopped talking to me, or, it'll just be like, what the fuck happened to her? Okay, well, whatever. I did have a friend who I not recently, but not too long ago, maybe a few years ago, we had started talking and we had a good little friendship, and, you know, things took place, and then we just kind of cut it
Squashed it.
off.
Yeah. Dip on it.
Yeah. So when it comes to, I don't know, did you have, so
Oh,
Katie,
I didn't even finish what I was saying. I
yeah.
never was talking to the old guys. Like
She
she,
gotta explain it.
yeah, because it didn't
We
even
don't
because that
care.
didn't even
Look,
make sense. But no, it was not. It was nothing like that at all. She made it up because I felt like she was jealous of me and my mom's relationship because her mom didn't have a good relationship. So I felt like she was trying to ruin. That's the whole point of the thing. So yeah,
first of all, bitch, why you calling my mama? That's
yeah,
first
Yeah.
off.
yeah.
Like, don't that type of shit pisses me. That type of shit pisses me off because why are you calling my mom? And I'm
Yeah,
grown. It
right.
doesn't matter what I'm doing. I might be trying to get some money. You don't know what I'm doing. And
But
that's
I
none of her
wasn't even
business.
doing none of that though. That's the thing. Like it
Well,
was just
whatever
made
it was
up.
that you were doing, Katie.
No,
She
but
was
I
probably
wasn't
like
doing
this.
any. No, but that's the point. Like it was just made up out of nowhere. Like it wasn't like I was just doing stuff like that. I wasn't doing it at all.
This is her.
But she knows something that's something that would make my mom like. If you know my mom, that shit would
Yeah.
not go right.
She was
Like,
probably like this. So, hello, Barbara. Shirley.
nah, it was more like a pull up type situation.
Oh, damn.
So how did you handle that?
Um,
You pulled up.
I cussed her out and moved out.
Okay.
Mm,
You know what? And
yeah.
it's a shame that you have to go there. And that's the thing. I feel like, aside, I know the first few episodes that we have, I know me and Chevy talked about the confrontation that we had back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But at this point in my life, I don't want to get into it with nobody. I'm not getting into it
Mm-hmm.
with none of my friends. And if we do get into it, that's it. Like, don't come out your mouth and say nothing to me crazy. I barely want to take a nigga back when they say something. I don't need to take nobody back. I'm definitely not going to take you back because you're not doing nothing for me. And for
Right.
you to open up your mouth and say something crazy to me, like, no. And if you didn't call my mom,
And y'all were adults. Obviously, y'all lived together, so you was, over 18 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you worried about what I'm doing and what I'm not doing? Like, if you was, if you wasn't, that's none of her business. Like, so we would have had a
girl,
problem.
see,
I would
and
have called
that's
her dad and be like, yeah, your daughter out here selling her stuff for $10.
and that's the thing. People have hidden agendas too. Like, let's say we're doing this, doing our podcast, and just so happen we popping, we didn't go viral, the shit blow up. We gonna have some friends, people coming like, oh yeah, let me, how do you can you see that? Can you see like somebody trying to be fake and somebody
Keep a
trying to be
wet
real?
white case of bum trying to touch me. Ew, ew.
Ew.
But honestly, something like that happened with me. When I was going through like my first divorce, it was somebody I considered a friend. I would talk to her about. We did a lot of stuff, and I would confide with her, and she'll go back and tell so and so and so and so. Be like, "Oh yeah, I heard this, I heard that," and I'm just like, you motherfucker, you motherfucker."
So
Yeah, but I don't talk to her no more. And
did you
yeah,
confront her about it?
hell yeah.
Do we have a problem?
But yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, that's not cool. And she's like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I do. So
See, and that shit is weird. And we kind of touched on this earlier, Chevy. I mean not Chevy, but Katie, when we talked, like
Cat.
Girl, I don't know who you are. I know I need to do better. I need to do better.
Yes, Miss Nay.
Cat Marie. We touched on this earlier. So how do you know if you have one of those friends that you can't bring around your man? Or one of those friends, like, you know, they be on some, like, would you even have one of those friends? Do you feel like
Hell no.
okay, so do you feel like you would even be friends with somebody like that? Or you just know, like, okay, I can't bring her around my man? Or
Well, I wouldn't even really be friends with somebody like that because I just there's no reason for me to be friends. But if I was in a situation, it would have to be something if like I noticed, like if you being too handsy with my nigga, or if you laughing at every single thing this nigga saying, because you're not that funny. I mean, you're funny, but you're not that fucking
They gonna
you know what? I did see Cardi B make a post like a long time ago, and it was just like, you know, you come around my nigga, and all of a sudden you talking soft and you laughing and you doing all this and that
and
shit you don't
your
normally
accents
do.
be changing up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got to be careful with some women. That's why it's like it's hard to make new friends because you never know who people are. You don't know their past, you don't know their track record. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So be careful when it comes to finding new friends and make sure you keep them jealous hoes away from you because they will tear down your life or
Hell
try
yeah.
to. But yeah. Okay, so I did have another question because we said it was going to be about relationships. So, as far as a relationship with a man, when you first meet somebody, like how do you know at what point do you feel like, okay, I know this person is not going to try to kill me in my sleep or steal money out of my purse?
I
First
think a
24
time.
hours.
Oh yeah.
For me personally.
I think it depends on like, I mean, I don't know. I don't trust people that quickly, but you have to do something for me that make me feel like, wow, like you really care about me. You really care about my life type situation.
Because I know, you know, how you meet somebody and, you know, I'm not saying that you just go and fuck them on the first night, but whatever you guys do and you end up going to his place or they end up coming to your place,
Oh, we
like,
talking about niggas. My bad.
yeah, we talking about niggas
The
now.
nigga.
Yeah, okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That was like, how do you know? Like, at what point do
I
you
guess it's the
know?
same answer for me. You got to do something for me to make me feel like you really give a fuck about me.
Yeah, like if
So
we
like,
walking,
oh,
oh
so
my
go
bad.
ahead. You good? You good?
Like if we walking across, like walking on the sidewalk somewhere, like excuse me, say if it's our first time hanging out. Sorry, that little truly gets me. And we going from like one place to another or whatever, and I'm walking, and if you don't pull me, like switch sides of me, like if you got me walking to where a car could hit me, I don't trust you because you don't care about me.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
it's one of them things like you walking ahead of me and leaving me behind,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
you don't. I'm not saying you have to open the door, but like if you only open the door for yourself and you let the door hit me, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
little stuff like that. I be paying attention. I was like, oh, yeah, he can't be trusted.
So at that point, would you just be like, already make up in your mind, like, this is the last time I'm going out with you and just leave
I'm
it
about to
at
go ahead
that?
and get.
Or would you give him a chance to get it right? Get it right?
I would definitely get my free meal and see where things go, but
Oh,
you
I got
have
a
to
story. I got a
dip
story
out.
to tell. So I went on a date with this guy, and he was just talking all this big shit, like, oh, like I do this, I do that. So I was like, okay, well, take me out to dinner. So we went to,
Put your money where your mouth is.
so we went out to eat or whatever. And y'all, like, it was like I felt like I was on Hell Date. Y'all remember that show? So this
What
nigga,
happened?
girl, we ordered the food. Everything was cool. Like he was like kikiing with the waitress. So at first I was kind of just like, all right, like this nigga really like just flirting a little bit too much. But you know, I was playing it cool because you know I ain't ever gonna be looking like I'm pressed.
Mm.
So we eating the food. This nigga gonna burp like loud as fuck.
Like what my
Like,
son did when he came in the room earlier when we were
girl,
talking.
yes.
Girl. Okay, but go
He
ahead.
was burping loud as fuck at the table. And we're not at no like regular restaurant. Like it's a nice restaurant. So I'm
Mm.
fucking embarrassed as fuck. So At this point, I'm hashtag over it. I'm ready to fucking go. So the waitress comes back and he was like, yeah, I know you ain't used to black people tipping, but you know, I tip. And I was just like, oh my God.
And I dipped.
So I wanted to I couldn't even dip because he drove us there. So I
At least
was
he
just
did
like,
that.
fuck. Like I was like, no. But it was like I was like, hell no. And I had to like exit that nigga out quick.
Yeah. I feel like those are the signs, kind of like what you said. And it sucks because some men don't know. And it's not your job to teach them. But at the same time, like if I'm on a date and, you know, you did what Chevy said, you're not looking at where I'm walking, you walking ahead of me, or you not opening the door for me, you know, like a part of me, and this is probably like why I be in shit I don't need to be in, you know what I'm saying? But I'll probably be like, all right, well, maybe I just need to, you know, say a little something. But at that point, I feel like it's probably when you need to be like, all right, we done.
Yeah.
I mean, not just because you didn't open the door for me, but that's kind of like a respect thing, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm back and forth about it.
Like kind of like how we was talking about was it last week or the week before? What'd you say?
You told that story. I don't know if Katie was here yet.
I caught a bus to go on a date.
Oh yeah, I think you.
And I paid for my own food.
God, she Uber to a nigga with no car. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's Kanye.
Yeah,
me up like a dog, and I hit 6'9". I didn't know a lot of people. I didn't know nobody knew that.
I don't even know that.
Oh, that's a good song, girl.
I'm glad you knew. Because I would have been up here hanging like, all
no, right. But nobody really, you know, a lot of people don't fuck with 6'9", but that song is hard.
Yeah. Kennedy on one, ain't she? I'm just
You hear her?
It's okay, girl.
She all the way downstairs screaming her lungs out, singing some song.
It's fine. But what was you about to say, Kat?
Oh, I don't even. It's all right. Let's move on.
All right. So I love that. So when it comes to meeting friends and all that, and meeting, you know, man, just be careful.
Yes. So are we moving on to
let's move
segment?
On. Yes,
all
ma'am.
Right. So in the next segment, you guys, you know what's going down. It is crazy shit we seen on crazy shit we seen on social media this week. So let's start with, I want to start this off with a little fun question I seen on the Shade Room. Ooh. So Ricky Smiley asked, y'all rather have ghosts or roaches in your crib?
Ghost.
Okay, why y'all? Okay, Chevy, why you say ghost?
Because first of all, I can't see them, and not all ghosts are bad. They could be like friendly ghosts. They might be helping a sister out. Leave a light on, cut it off for me. Just don't be fucking with me now, like scaring me and shit like that. But, yeah, if I see a roach, especially like if I see a roach, that's it. I'm breaking my lease. If I can't get out the lease, I'm getting out the house. And then roaches, they be flying, they be hissing, they swim.
Oh my gosh.
They do it all. Like, and if there's one, there's more. Like, you'll never see one. They smart, they play dead. They just do too much shit I'm not trying to deal with.
Let me tell you, I haven't seen a roach since I left Georgia. And I'm glad. Okay. The roaches live in Georgia. Okay.
They some savages. They fly. Man. One day, one was on the window, and I was doing dishes, so I had the little spray thing. I tried to spray because the screen was open. It was on the outside of the screen. I sprayed. It was like, and it was still there. I was like, I closed that window so quick before he miraculously would have bit through it or some shit and came and got me. But I'm like, these motherfuckers is something serious.
Yeah, I feel like it would be easier for me to say, hey, you know what? If you come over, I got a little ghost. I got some ghosts at the house.
All you need is some sage, you know. Talk to me nice.
Gosh, I'm not coming over at all.
But roaches, that's unforgivable. They're going to be like, girl, you know, she got roaches at her house.
There was this one post. It was like, if I'm at a girl's house for the first time and I see a roach, you got three warnings. The first one I'm at like I didn't see. It's like the first roach, I'm gonna act like I didn't see it. The second one, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got a bug over there. Maybe you should kill it. And if I see a third one, then I'm just getting my stuff and I'm leaving.
Y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. I got a quick anecdote. So when I was living in Savannah, I don't know if y'all ever been to Savannah, but they got some. They're not roaches. Those are like, they're like,
Dinosaurs?
yeah.
Water.
I'm telling you, Georgia got them. They in Georgia, okay? That's where they come from.
Cause why you leave mouth like that? This how the dinosaur with the long neck. That is funny as fuck. But anyway, so I was working at McDonald's at the time, and it was this boy that worked there. I'm not gonna say his name, but we're gonna call him Speedy. So we just gonna call him Speedy. So he like for weeks he was like, please, like I want to take you out a date. I want to take you out a date, and I was just like, no, I don't get with people who I work with because that's just too much drama, whatever. Eventually, a bitch folded in. So he took me, and I thought I was like hot shit because he lived off campus. So he took me to his house or whatever, and I noticed that like it was kind of like no electricity. So I was like, "What's going on?" He was just like, "Oh, I gotta put my lamp on, whatever." Y'all, he had like this old school ass lamp. You know them lamps like that got the fire in the middle of it. He had one of those, girls. As soon as he lit that shit up, I just seen roaches just scatter. I was like,
I would have scattered too.
I was
I'd be like, I gotta go.
Gotta blast.
It was terrible, and I got the fuck up out of there.
Gotta go.
And then it was just so.
Gotta go.
You know what? And you could tell when somebody got roaches.
Girl,
I'm not
it
gonna
was
lie.
so awkward. It was the most awkward situation I've ever been in.
If I stay at a nigga house, I'm gonna look. If I'm in the kitchen, I'm looking in the you know how you could look in the kitchen, you could tell somebody got roaches.
Mm-hmm.
If you got, first of all, I'm not looking nowhere. You know when people got roaches, depending on how the house look. If that stove dirty, they got crumbs on the countertop, refrigerator looking nasty.
Yeah. All right, so moving on to the next topic. Director Ryan Coogler was temporarily detained by police back in January after a bank teller accidentally thought he was attempting a bank robbery. So if y'all don't know who Ryan Coogler is, Diamond Jones says, y'all so silly. Hey, girl. Thanks for tuning in. But if y'all don't know who Ryan Coogler is, he is the director of Black Panther. So he went into Bank of America in Atlanta and no, it's not Atlanta. No, I'm just kidding. But no, he went to Bank of America. He went to the Bank of America of Atlanta and he had on a ski mask hat, some glasses, on a mask or whatever.
She's probably like, don't shoot.
So he basically wrote on a piece of paper like, I want to withdraw $200,000 or I think
why
it's like $200,000. Well, because he don't want to say that out loud, like, and then people in Atlanta be robbing you, so
you got a ski mask. You would come in the bank with a note. It wasn't
like a ski mask. It was just like a. Hold on, let me show you real quick.
You coming in here like
you see, you can kind of see it here. I don't know if you can see, but you see, it wasn't like on his. Damn. Okay, whatever. It wasn't on his head all the way, but. So basically that's what happened. But he showed his ID. I mean, he showed everything. He had proof that he was who he said he was. He just didn't want to make a whole scene of getting $200K out of the bank account. And I feel it. What y'all think?
You know what? I'm sorry for him. I feel bad for that. But you got something to say about that, Chevy?
It's not about that, but it has something to do with like a bank and stuff. So I'll let you go then.
No, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm not trying to control your segment, but I want to get to the juice.
Okay. Well,
the juice. I want to talk about that man. I want to talk about that man who called himself trying to talk about these women. That shit that went viral.
I actually forgot to put that on here.
Girl,
so let's go ahead and talk about that. Yeah.
Okay, so there was this man who went viral and said that, once a woman is established, once she gets to, where she wants to be in her career, then she's pretty much like not even attractive. I don't know who said it, what podcast it was, but
we're not even gonna give it no light.
Yeah, but if you're following us on Instagram, we did go ahead and repost the video. So follow us over there on the Millennium Hot Girls Instagrams if you want to see. But let me just say, and I ain't gonna say nothing else. Guys, they don't want a gold digger, and they don't want no lazy woman. So now when she's saying that she has her career together and now the only thing she's missing is a man, now it's a problem.
Right.
So
He sounds just insecure, and like I had put on it, his mama must have been broke
I was
his
gonna
whole
say he
life.
got mommy issues. Gotta be.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish a motherfucker would tell me, yeah,
You unattractive.
you ain't no
Yeah.
good. You got it all. Bitch, what?
Honestly, I am on TikTok a lot. More than I should be. And
yeah, I know. I got like over 200 messages.
Not from me.
They from everybody, but you up there too. You got like 30.
But there are so many men who are telling women what to do, telling women like how they should be, and like telling, like, I'm just so sick of it. Telling women how they should be in their careers and what men want, what men don't want, all this shit. Like,
I'm like, well, where's your woman at?
Okay.
And that's one thing I hate. Like, men always voice their opinion. This is what a woman needs to do. This is what a girl have to do. This is her role. Yada yada yada. Where your girl at? You over here saying shit, but you can't even get shit. I don't know why he ain't for Side Club. You can't even get in.
Lag out.
All right. So what else you had, Katie? I'm sorry about that, but I just had to. It was burning me up.
I
in
know.
My soul.
Thank you for bringing that up because I actually forgot to put it on there. So thank you.
Yes.
I actually have a few more. I put a little bit more on here because there was just a lot that kind of went on this weekend, but I'll kind of skim through them. So, Amaretta the Great, It's Not Atlanta. She actually, her nigga is serving 27 years in prison and they're planning on having kids. So would y'all hold a nigga down for 27 years?
Hold on.
Fuck no.
Hell no. And she not pregnant yet?
Mm-mm.
Run.
I was just talking about that
She
today.
better run.
It's gonna be love after lockup.
No.
Yeah, that's I don't know what type of loyalty. I mean, I guess that's great for her, but I wouldn't be able to do it. So
I would have to
like somebody told. Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Like someone told me today because I was watching Love After Lockup, and I had asked him. I said, "Would you wait for me if I was, if I did 13 years?" He was like, "I ain't gonna wait for you, but I'll be there when you get out." I was just like,
see, and that's what I was gonna say. Like, I would have to tell the person, like, look, you got to understand that I love you and I love this bond that we built. I love this bond that we've built, since you've been out here. But you have to understand that it's not happening. I think that's the problem and why women get like irritated with men or who's just cheat because they're not honest up front. Like, if you know you can't do it, even if you don't know you can't do it, just say you can't do it. Because what the fuck they gonna do? Right. They gonna be in there.
And I hate bitches be getting so they be stressed and depressed about a nigga in jail. I would hang the fuck up on your ass. You ain't gonna have no money. At least you ain't gonna be getting none from me. I wish I would let somebody stress me out from behind bars. You can't even get fresh air. And you over here trying to tell me what I can and can't do. I'm free. You not. Don't get it twisted. Free. I can do what I want to do.
See, and that's crazy. She'd be like, oh, he called. I think I seen something where somebody was saying that my man tell me what to do. Like, he called me from jail and tell me what to wear. Who was that? Have y'all seen that?
No, but I thought you were talking about that one girl who give all of her checks to her boyfriend, like all her YouTube and TikTok checks to her boyfriend.
I think I seen that. I seen it on TikTok, and she was just like, yeah, because he manages the money and all that. I'm just like, that's one thing to hold a nigga
down. All right, but wait, so let me just move on so we can skim through the next thing. So some good news. Cardi B, SZA, and Summer Walker are set to release new music together. I think that's going to be great. I can't wait. I am a super Summer Walker fan.
Summer ain't wasting no time.
No, she isn't. So that's great.
Let me tell you, I seen a TikTok and it was like Summer Walker at her concert. She didn't even perform a lot of her new songs, and she gave a speech saying that, oh, this is my personal life. This is personal to me. So you guys got to understand, like, I get it, but we like those songs. So
I mean, I think I'm going to be biased on this because I am a super fangirl of Summer Walker. But I don't really, I feel where she's coming from. She performed all the songs that I like. She actually streamed it live on Twitch. which is another app. But anyway, I love the concert. I had my whole living room set up. I had my purple lights to go with the vibe, because you know she loved purple and pink. So I had my little microphone going, and it was great. She performed
You
a
was
few
singing
songs.
along?
I absolutely was. She was performing a few songs on the new album, and it was songs that I love. So I didn't like. It didn't bother me that she didn't perform other songs, because like eventually when she have other concerts, those songs she's gonna perform it. So that's why I really wasn't tripping. And she performed shit off her old album when that
that Over It album,
bro, when
will
that
always
shit
be
dropped,
top tier.
when that shit that I was like, oh shit.
I still play that shit.
That concert was so good. And she brought out Saucy Santana the first night, and then she brought out SZA the second night. So I loved it. I thought it was great. I understand where she's coming from.
Reminiscent?
No, because every time I think of Saucy Santana, I think of that video you sent me.
Who, me?
Was it that girl who
yes.
She had like the ramen noodles.
No, Chevy sent me a video of Saucy Santana. I guess his porn, his sex tape got leaked.
That wasn't him. He said that wasn't him.
Oh, I was about to say he was taking it.
He said no, because I love Saucy Santana. So
take that.
That was not him.
She be defending her artists, but let me
because we need them on the show eventually, and
they just gotta understand that we got an opinion. That don't mean we don't.
They
like
gonna
them,
sue us. Yeah. Next topic.
Listen,
one, Katie.
listen. No. I got something to say about something.
I'm gonna be like that lady, Cardi B sued. Like, I don't have it. Don't ask me for the money, because I got it.
They're gonna be like defamation of character. No, but honestly, to be honest with you, now that I'm getting older, I'm more into like performances. So I wouldn't personally go to a Summer Walker concert because she's not a performer. She
did better this time. I do agree with that, because the very first concert I went to, she literally just walked back and forth on the stage. She had a few little dancers here and there, but this time around, because she had a bigger budget, I'm assuming it was definitely like 10 times better than her other show. She's gonna keep improving. So
I was sitting in a chair the entire concert.
And I used to always wonder, like, why the fuck are
she
Beyonce...
was twerking? She was up twerking and everything. Like, she was really being active.
Well, I need to find that. I need to find that. But yeah, I used to be like, why are Beyonce concerts so high? But she literally performs every song. It's a performance, and that's what I want to see when I go to somebody's concert.
Yes, like Doja Cat. Oof, I want to go.
I want to go to one of hers.
Yeah. Even though Megan Thee Stallion be walking back and forth, I still want to go see her. Like the energy.
I've seen her in concert before. She's so good. Like she is. Ooh, she be throwing that ass. I love her.
Yes, Megan. Come on. Come on, we trying to get you attention. The Real Millennium Hot Girl Podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, are you finished with that? Okay, so my last thing I want to say, this is a little sad, but I just want to go ahead and bring it up. I want to say rest in peace to Tracy Braxton. She passed away at the age of 50 due to cervical cancer. Nobody knew she was sick, so it's just really sad. And I feel for all the sisters. I feel for Miss Evelyn because she has to bury her daughter. But I just really, the one that I'm most concerned about for whatever reason is Tamar. Like, I know that she's probably taking that shit really, really, really bad.
And it's crazy because I went, and it's crazy because we're in a world where people just post shit all the time on social media. And when I heard that, the first thing I did was go to Tamar's page.
I went to Tamar, then Tony's.
Yeah. Yep. And I was just like, they didn't post nothing. So I'm just like, of course you don't, like, I wouldn't be even caring to post anything. I wouldn't even care, you know?
Right.
I haven't had that experience yet to lose somebody that's really, really close to me. So I haven't been down that road.
It's terrible, but I mean, eventually you learn to get over. I mean, not get over it, but you learn to live with it. You learn to cope with it. Yeah. Because there is sometimes I still like I get sad about Pee Wee, but then I just be like, when he was on the earth, like he was like miserable, like with the cancer. So. He's better where he's at now. And that's what I have to keep reminding myself.
Yeah.
But yes, next segment.
Yes, so she gonna spring something on us.
That brings us to the kink of the week. Now I wrote down a couple of kinks. And I was trying to decide. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever my heart calls me.
Okay, heart.
So this topic of kink of the week. Sucking and fucking. So when y'all
okay, and do Next. I'm just kidding.
Both. Okay, so
hold on. Before you start, I'm sorry. But just looking at Katie's face, I was thinking about what we were talking about earlier. Katie just be like, I like kink of the week. But okay, go ahead.
Okay, so when you meet a guy, or for the viewers, a guy, a girl, whatever your preference is, do you expect head when you guys are, doing what you do? Do you give it? Do you feel like it's to be returned? Are you starting it off? Are you expecting them to do it? Like, how is it?
Are you talking about when you first meet them?
Well, it don't matter when you I probably more so like the first time having sex with people.
Okay.
I feel like head is a little. I mean, maybe because I'm just a little different. Sorry. I am
cat got your
emotional.
tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know something. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an emotional sex person, so like I just can't have sex with somebody. Like I really have to feel something. So like it just depends. I feel like head is like a little personal, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I like check people's teeth before I let you give me head, because if you have plaque on your teeth, it's not.
I mean, I've never checked nobody's teeth, but if you got a fucked up grill, we're not even making it to the bed. So like if your teeth looking like,
yeah,
or they yellow, chalky, or they don't look normal.
And I used to did not like head, but until I had it by the right person, and I love to give head. It's like it's my specialty.
I be the main one, like.
Now that's why I was thinking like, let me go ahead and let Kat answer first, but I feel like
damsel in distress.
When you yes, damsel in distress, but when you first meet somebody, I feel like if you decide to go ahead and take that next step with them, like why even hold? I want some head.
Yeah, I need to show me what you got, like, because this is going to judge whether we continue whatever this is or not. Because if it's bad,
because one
but
thing
what if you can teach somebody, or you just don't have time.
But at this age,
you can, but I'm not trying to do that.
Exactly. Sorry. So it's just like, and you definitely like, it's definitely nothing's happening if we get in there and you like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait a few times before I do that. I'm gonna be like,
grow up, childish ass, out of here, fuck out of my house.
So when it comes to like, I'm just not gonna do it. Like I've actually been with somebody who I was with in my past. So we used to deal with each other back then, and then I met him again in the future, and we, did whatever we did, and it was just like he didn't like you gonna have to he wasn't, and I was just like, I'm not about to suck your dick if you didn't do anything to me. Like
see, if it's like that, then it's like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
because I'm a giver.
Yeah,
I'm do what I do. But if you don't do nothing in return, don't expect nothing else. And like, I just feel like it's all a part of sex. I'm a very sexual person. So like, give it to me. Don't half-ass give me nothing. Give it to me or don't give it to me at all. Like,
exactly.
I want to feel everything. I want to see how it is.
Right.
That's what I was thinking in the back of my head. But yeah, I definitely like it. My last situation, current, whatever you want to say. I can't even. Immaculate. I was almost ready to be like, I love you.
No, let me tell you, that's it's good when you can just like this. Okay, so like the situation that I'm in, it's good that we actually can get to know each other from a distance, because when you get intimate with somebody, that could like mess with your mind.
Yes.
It could just be like, oh my gosh, I'm just in love.
Create whole disorders.
So yes, I feel like now that I'm at this age, I haven't had any complaints. Like everything is good over here.
Yeah, and I feel like when you have like that emotional connect. Sorry, Kat.
No, you okay.
I feel like when you have like that emotion, especially from a distance, once you have that emotional connection, it's not just one of the things like, oh, hey, we just met today, you want to do something, because you could fuck and not have no feelings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you get like a better appreciation, like greater appreciation of it when like feelings are involved, emotions, y'all in tune. And then when, you know, the shit happen, it's like, all I see is fireworks. It's like explosions. You be like, damn, like.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
But yeah, so I'm definitely sucking.
Yeah.
That's my take.
No, but I did want to say, I don't know what we were talking about, but I was going to say, like, my mind is just in a different place right now. But I was going to say that I just can't be with anybody random. Oh, it's for this topic. For me, I have to have an emotional connection now. But back then, you know, I'd be like, all right, you know, what we doing, you know? But now I'm more like, okay, I don't even want to waste my time.
I
like
was
that TikTok.
so scared.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Right. So what was?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's it. So are we moving on to the song of the week?
Yeah, because we're kind of pressed for time.
We pressed for time. We not
we
pressed.
ain't pressed for time.
Yeah, we doing pretty good.
You pressed
Okay,
for
cool.
time?
No, no, I'm good. I cleared my agenda.
Okay, so the last segment that we want to get into is the business segment. So if you are following us on Instagram, make sure that you share your business, so we can talk about your business, so we can feature you on our next episode. Also, we have a Facebook page, so you can follow us over there and, you know, let us know what you have. But today we're going to talk about Chevy's friends.
So my friend Yasmin, she has a business called Mental Beauty.
Okay,
MNTL. Yeah, and this is one of her. I was trying to put these lashes on, but I couldn't. But so they ain't hear a little cricket. But these are just some of her lashes. I'm wearing her lip gloss. It's kind of rubbed off, but yeah. So she created this a couple years ago. Like people be going through a lot of shit, and she had like mental things going on, and she loves makeup, and like doing makeup made her feel the prettiest. So she came up with matte lipsticks that do not fucking smear off. Matte lipsticks, lip oils, lashes, just a whole bunch of stuff. And it's very like inspiring. She has a page, it's just mentalbeauty.com. She has a bunch of stuff. She's black owned business, a black owned business, but she posted, well, she put this in y'all can't see it, but she put this in her
because I sure was like,
she put these in her boxes as well with some other stuff. But it's just like, it just says, I am beautiful inside and out. Peace and happiness are inside of me. I am worthy of great success. All my problems have solutions. My best is good enough. I am in control. And I literally keep this in my mirror in my bathroom. So like every morning when I'm brushing my teeth and shit like that, it's kind of like my daily affirmations. I read it and shit like that. But yes, go support sis out. Products are very good. She does a lot of things, about to bring new stuff to the table, but yes, Mental Beauty.
So right now, does she only have lashes and lip gloss, or does she?
No, she got lip gloss, lipstick, lip oils, lashes. She has like 7 different lashes, like 8 lipsticks, and hella different lip glosses. You could get like the tweezers or whatever you do your eyelashes with. She got
eyelash curler.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of stuff on her site, and I know she's talking about coming out with she have lip liners, eyeliners, and stuff. I know she said she's gonna do like lip scrubs and a whole bunch of other stuff, but yeah, they're all what is it? Because she's like a very healthy person too, so it's like no natural. Yeah. And they're very good. Like the lip oil, I be using it all the time. Like it's so smooth. The lipstick you could, and that shit not even gonna come off, which is good, but bad when it's time to take off. You need a lot to get it off. But
you know what? I recently, like within the past year, started to like take care of my lips a little bit more. Like take the extra mile. I do like lip scrubs, and I wear like a lip mask when I go to sleep. Like Tachi.
They got lip masks?
Yeah, I got it from Sephora. There's two different brands that I've used, but so far I like the other mask. But that would be great if she had like a lip mask, But the lip scrub is really good because it takes off that extra skin and it makes your lips super soft. So if you're going to see your mans or whatever, use that little lip scrub. You know
I
what I'm
am
saying?
petrified of a lip scrub. I feel like the first time I use it, it'll be just my luck. I get like a goddamn rash or my lips be peeling or something, and like I gotta walk around like. But
Okay, so another thing, like every week, another
We're gonna do
thing
the
I
song
would
of the
like to
week.
hold on.
Oh.
We gonna do that. We got to do that. Almost forgot about that. But my business. So my business is Beautifully Made by Nay. You can find me on Instagram. So you will have it linked down below. We also have the other business linked down below if you want to see what she has. But I offer sea moss. I have a variety of flavors. I also have yoni steams. I have waist trainers, hot sweat cream. So check me
got it
out.
all.
Check me out. Check me out. But let's get into the song of the week, the throwback song of the week, because we got time. Go
We
ahead.
got some motherfucking time. Who want to go first?
I guess I
You.
go.
Yeah, go ahead, Chevy. Go ahead, Chevy.
So my song, it is That's What I Need by SWV. I don't know if y'all know it.
Sing it.
Hold on. Damn, this shit been on repeat all day. Someone to treat me right, make love all through the night. That's what I need. Boy, I've been hurt before. I've been hurt before. Real love, I'm looking for. That's what I need. I just want someone who loves and cares for me.
Okay. All right.
No, but it's a good song. That's been on repeat. Like I just been listening to a lot of older music lately. Like not really too old, but like soul R&B and stuff. But every time I go
That's what
to
happens.
Pandora, that's the first song. Literally for the past 3 days, that's the first song that come on. I'm like, are you trying to tell me something?
So, is there a reason why you chose that song, or?
Yes, there is. There is. Now I'm in like this new little. Go on, Katie.
Cat Marie.
All right. So my song this week is "Toxic" by
Kaylani?
No, by Britney Spears.
With the taste of your lips.
Yeah. Baby, can't you see? I'm calling.
I'm gonna run and get
It's
mine.
dangerous. Go get it. I'm falling. You can taste all the lips on the way. Your toxic tongue sipping on that taste of a postcard paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
I love that video. I love that video.
Her and all that red.
Yes, that video was
that
about.
red was sexy.
I love Britney Spears. That was like the first CD I ever had.
You know what? I love Britney Spears too. What do you guys think about what her little situation that
Free
she
Britney.
got going on?
I'm so happy for her.
I'm just
bro.
glad she's free. I just can't wait until she'll be completely free from it all. Her sister wrote that. Her sister wrote like a tell-all book or something recently,
and she went on a podcast that I listened to.
Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So shout out to Britney Spears getting free.
Yeah, because I would have went ape shit.
I don't know what they got going on over here.
I'm like,
I thought that was Kennedy playing.
It better
No,
not
that's
because that sounds real close.
It's like a damn train. But okay, so my song of the week is Chris Brown.
Ooh.
First album or what?
Second album?
She don't know.
I'll choose for you.
She trying to think of something.
No. Chris Brown. Take You Down. Take You Down.
Okay.
Take You Down. It's very slow, very sexy. I just love the whole vibe of that song. And like I
Sing
said,
it. No, I'm kidding.
I was like,
Oh,
here
you
we
should.
Oh, go
are,
ahead.
all alone in this room. Whoa.
Oh,
And girl, I know where to start, what we gonna do.
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I'll take my time, we'll be all night, girl. So get ready, babe. I got plans for me and you. Whoa. Yeah. Yes, that song right there. Okay, hair whip. I love that. I
I
watched the
bet
episode.
you freaking know, baby, like you're pro, baby, and I bet
Katie
that
said, "No, fuck that. We finna finish this." Freak
freaking know, baby, like you're
like a
pro,
pro,
baby.
baby.
So
So
what you
what
wanna?
you
I wanna
wanna
take it
do?
down,
Down,
baby,
baby,
nice
nice
and
and
slow.
slow.
So baby, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
Come on,
Yay,
baby.
yay,
Come on,
yay,
yay,
baby.
baby.
come
But
on,
let me
baby,
tell
come on,
you,
baby. Let
They're
me
like, all right, I ain't come here for a
take you
concert.
we're gonna start losing
down.
viewers. It's gonna be like, all right, one, they leaving now. No, but I love the slow and sexy vibes, especially now that I've gotten to hill dancing. Like, I just absolutely, when I'm in the car, I hear every beat, I hear every,
Hmm.
so it's kind of like I'm really into that. And I
I'm
was
so
going,
happy that you enjoy music like that because I've been every time I've been hearing music like that, so I'll be like telling people, "Did you hear that in the background?" And they'd be like, "Hear what?" And when you're
yeah,
a dancer, you can hear it.
yeah, all that, like when you was like, do, 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 do. Like, because when
Yes,
you dance, you're dancing to every beat.
musicality. Yep.
Yes, that's what it
Hmm.
is. But I was going to comment on Chevy's little hair whip because I was watching an episode back and I seen you do I seen you
Girl,
hit it and I like it. Keep doing that.
that's my little signature move. Y'all know I can't dance, so that's just what I got to do from time
But
to
you know,
time.
yeah, whatever.
That video you sent you on the phone.
You was like, whew.
Like you trying to seduce somebody here? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All
excuse me.
right.
Sorry.
Well,
Speaking
But
of
wait, we have the
seduce,
last thing. We have the quote of the day, or quote of the
okay.
night, quote of the
okay,
week.
hot girl quote of the week.
So the quote is, "There's no room for jealousy in my circle. We don't look down on each other. We look out for each other."
Period.
I love that. And you've been coming with the quotes, Kate Cat.
Yeah,
Yes.
You've been
thanks.
coming with the quotes. But I love that because you know what? If I'm gonna have somebody in my life, we are not about to do that. You better support me
Hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
every which way of my life. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Well, it has been a wonderful episode. It was wonderful talking with you ladies tonight. As you all
Yes.
know, you can find me on IG at COCOMACCHIATO_. And that's on IG. I already said that.
Okay. So Chevy, let everybody know where they can find you.
__ simply fucking underscore.
Not you
Okay.
screaming like that.
No, she talk about the TV broke. If I go downstairs, this TV broke. I'm about to be so mad. But 1 second, baby. Okay. Wait. So __ simply fucking FUCKN gorgeous. You can find me on IG.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Beautiful Miss Nay. You can also follow me on TikTok at Beautiful Miss Nay, or follow me right here on YouTube at Nay's Way. Also,
Okay.
follow us on the Millennium Hot Girls. I know I said it, Millennium Hot Girls on Instagram, and give us topics. We need topics. So if you have anything that you want us to talk about, write us on Instagram. Send us a DM. We have an email, but if y'all don't want to email us,
No,
just send us a
y'all not
DM.
utilizing it.
Yeah, we have an email. We would love for you guys to email us and interact. We want to bring more things to the show. So give us things that you guys want to see. But other than that, we will see you guys next week.
Hello.
Bye.